The next thing I want to talk about is the canoe theory. Life is like a river, and the river represents our world, the universe, whatever works for you to describe the world that you live in. The current is the direction of your energy that this universe, world, whatever, is actually trying to take you. The canoe is you, your choices, your habits, your nervous system, your alignment. So here is where things start to go wrong. If you try to paddle upstream, that's when you're forcing things that aren't meant for you. Wrong job, the wrong timing, the wrong relationship, the wrong money strategy, the wrong mindset. To paddle upstream, it takes so much of your energy and you don't actually move very far. And so this is where burnout lives, okay? This is where neurodivergent people feel like they're lazy or there's something wrong with them and they're incapable, when really they're just paddling in the wrong direction. The next one is when you choose not to steer, or if you choose to just let go of your paddle. This is the opposite extreme of trying to paddle upstream. When you just let go of your paddle, or you choose not to steer your canoe at all, this is like survivor mode, okay? You're literally lost and drifting, and you're just choosing to take no action. You're exhausted probably, your antennas are scrambled, and you're like, I don't have any more spoons left. That I can't even steer my canoe. So what happens is you're gonna eventually end up going either in the wrong direction, right? A different part of the river that you were never meant to go in, or you're gonna hit the riverbank and then you're gonna get stuck. And then life starts to feel like foggy and confusion and like nothing's happening. And alignment needs direction, but not force like paddling upstream, but you need to steer it so that you don't end up in the riverbank. I like to add, and this is kind of the analogy that I added, which is the whitewater rapid. Going through a hard time doesn't mean that you're off course. Sometimes the river is going to get rough, right? So the whitewater rapid equals adversity. If you panic and drop the paddle, you're going to get slammed. And if you try to paddle away from the white water, you're going to burn out and then you're going to just end up drowning your nervous system, basically. But if you stay present and you steer very strongly and track the current, you get through it faster, right? So here's the kicker. The river always, on the other side of the rapids, smooths out. Always. We don't have anything in the world with the whitewater rapid run for the entirety of the country, right? It always eventually smooths out. So to kind of like wrap up the canoe theory, upstream equals burnout, having no paddle equals like being stuck or lost. Flow and steering is alignment, and whitewater is adversity that you move through but don't stay in it or try to fight against it.